Hey there, everyone. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been on many parents' minds lately: President Trump's recent executive order on childhood vaccines. Now, this move has sparked a lot of questions and concerns, so let's break it down and explore what it all means. First off, let me say that this executive order doesn't seem to bring any significant changes to the table. There's no new research, no new vaccines, and no immediate impact on insurance coverage or school requirements. So, why all the fuss? Well, that's what we're here to uncover. One of the key points to note is that the Trump administration has been trying to tweak the vaccine schedule and timing for quite some time. They've attempted to reduce the number of federally recommended vaccines, but these efforts have been blocked by the courts. So, this latest order is more of a continuation of their previous attempts, but with a different approach. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The executive order calls for certain research and reports to be done, but it doesn't actually make any immediate changes. This highlights the limitations of the federal government's power in this area. Ultimately, it's up to individual states and parents to make decisions about vaccine requirements and exemptions. Let's talk about insurance coverage for a moment. Despite the executive order, health insurance coverage remains unchanged for all vaccines recommended by the American Academy of Pediatrics. This means that nearly all families can access vaccinations without copays, even those without health insurance. So there's no need for parents to worry about financial barriers when it comes to their children's vaccines. Now, onto the timing of this order. Why now? Well, it's an interesting question, especially considering it's so close to the midterm elections. Some Republican pollsters have warned that making changes to vaccine policies could be politically hazardous. Additionally, the timing coincides with the start of the school year, which might suggest a strategic move to address a topic that's relevant to many families. During the signing of the executive order, Trump emphasized his personal beliefs and experiences with vaccinating his own children. He mentioned spreading out the number of shots his children received at one time, believing it would have an impact on autism. However, it's important to note that the executive order itself doesn't address autism and vaccines, and the links between the two have been thoroughly debunked by numerous studies. One of the ideas proposed by the executive order is spacing out children's shots. Dr. Jennifer Shu, a pediatrician, explains that splitting vaccines has not been studied extensively, while the scheduled vaccine regimen has been proven safe and effective. She also highlights the potential downsides of spacing out shots, such as leaving children vulnerable to infections and requiring more doctor visits. The executive order also suggests dividing the MMR vaccine into 3 separate shots. However, this idea faces challenges as separate shots for these vaccines are not currently available in the U.S. Cates from KFF points out that this change would increase the number of shots without providing additional protection, and it could potentially have a negative impact on public health by creating confusion and concerns among parents. In my opinion, this executive order seems more like a symbolic gesture than a substantial policy change. It's a way for the administration to show that they're taking action, but without actually implementing any significant alterations. The potential impact on public health lies more in the statements made during the press conference, which could influence parents' perceptions and decisions regarding vaccines. So, there you have it. A deep dive into President Trump's latest vaccine move. Remember, it's important to stay informed and make decisions based on scientific evidence and expert advice. I hope this breakdown has provided some clarity and helped ease any concerns you might have had. Stay tuned for more insightful videos, and don't forget to subscribe for more thought-provoking content.